I just need some heat. Welcome back to Need for Speed Underground 2. I'm about to race this fool.
Come on, dog. Flash knocked someone down on the blacktop.
Boy, all I did is ask for a race. There's no need to boost off like that. He's struggling a little bit. But that rubber banding mofo is going to fly right up to me. We know it. Welcome back to Need for Speed Underground 2, my friends. It is good to be back. We're going to be smashing some events today. We're going to be flying through some events today, if you will. We are going to beat a few of these, get some unlocks, and then we shall begin the final lot of events that we have available as to right now. This little man is keeping up pretty well. I've lost the lead. How? Someone please take this man out. Ice him. We've figured out that it's quite frankly stupid to try and outrun these guys. All you need to do is slow down. Every time you pull away, slow down. And then you shall take them out. And that's the best way to get it done, boys. Ah! This is not what I had planned. Come on! Whoa, baby.
Yo, man, check this fool out.
What?
Around like he's big time.
I am big time. I think I'm big time. I'm doing pretty good. We got a special event unlocked. Very, very nice. But we need to keep beating these fools. There's one around the corner. Let's get him. I'm sorry, but that was just cheeky. That was just pure cheekiness.
Hey, you want to play like that from now on? Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
Thank you, baby. Right. Oh, did you see that? Kuru-hoo. Kuru-hoo. No. I'm sorry, Kuru. I love you, really. Right. Let's get past one more of these boys. I think it's one more, at least. That's what Mr. Professor Slim has been letting me know. Oh, it's this person again. Are you a man or a woman now? Are you a woman again?
Now look here.
Nah, it's a guy now.
G'd up and looking like you flew around the way.
Yeah, baby.
Joking, boy.
I am all G'd up. I swear I genuinely didn't need to do anything that time. No, don't do this to me. I was pulling away. You rubber banding piece of poo. How dare you? This is disgusting. My Skyline should be blowing away from you. What on earth? Oh dear. Okay, I've done a couple more and nothing else has appeared. So, the plan is now to do this special event. The special event better give me something good. I've realized that I have no NOS left and special events generally don't give you any. So, let's get some near misses along the way. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to be boostless. And how am I supposed to be Boostman Magi with no boost? It's impossible. I mean, technically, I have boost. I have the... Oh, wait, maybe I did unlock it. It's a unique parts thing. Maybe I needed to do this first. Jesus, we got some unique parts anyway. Is it really worth putting on this car? Yeah, we've got the super level 10 already. It doesn't need to go any higher. So why would I not? It makes perfect sense. This car, oh, it needs some love too. I also forgot the timer events last time were quite difficult. But I was in the Supra, wasn't I? Yeah, that was the mistake. We're in the Skyline today, baby. And the Skyline is popping off. As per, it's pretty quick. It slides around like a seamless princess. And we arrive at the body shop. Let's drive on in. Pick up your uniques. I can tell this is going to be a good episode already. Oh, we got the wide bodies. Do I want to put a wide body on this car? Ooh, I don't know. I think if any body kit looks decent, I think it's the Mantis. The rest look horrible. What up?
Max, respect, dude.
Thank you.
Get a part like that? Someone was really impressed to hook you up.
Someone was
There's
properly
a 1 year
impressed.
waitlist for it. Minimum.
1 year?
Nice score.
1 year waitlist. I'd still buy it. This is a pretty nice kit, to be honest with you. I know some people are going to disagree with me. But anyway, we've got some events to do. We've got some events to smash through. We're close to this one. Let's get the street cross going. We need to get all these events. Well, not all of them, but start plowing through the remainder of these beastly events. Let's get it gone. Oh, there's a big circle bit here. It feels like I'm playing Tokyo Drift without the drift. Tokyo Grip. The movie by Black Pants. Would you pay to see Tokyo Grip? I would. That would be the best movie ever. Tokyo Grip. I think this body kit has added extra horses because it feels quicker than ever. It just feels quick in general, I think, to be honest with you. No, this I feel like we're going to do well today. We've already got a body kit right at the beginning of the episode. How could this possibly go wrong? Yeah, roll up, roll up, roll up. Applaud the new looking Skyline. You will never get this, except you will in 6 years, 5 years. Yeah, that was a crack at you, Americans. You can't have this whip, okay? It's not for you, okay? Actually, Theo, we can actually have it under a certain license. We're playing, right? We're playing. Chill out, chill. Oh, wheel. Oi! Pushed off the. You can't just boost to beat me. That ain't gonna be enough. It's like I'm running with a single here. It's like yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and then whoosh. It's gonna sound like my car. That would be so cool. We need screamer pipes in Need for Speed Heat. That needs to be a thing. Big singles with screamer pipes. Can you imagine? Put it in and then all of a sudden, you know, nothing. I can do a good impression. To be honest with you, if you've seen the video, that's a pretty close impression. I've got a skill. I can sound like a screamer pipe of a Skyline. I just wish that this sound was still a thing. And like, I want this sound in every game. Just copy it. It sounds good still. Sure, it sounds like a very old game nowadays, but it's still better than most of the sounds that most people use in their games today. How did they do it better in the old days? I don't know. Maybe they were more passionate. Maybe it was a bit easier, less stressful to make game. I think it was just as stressful. You needed less men hours. You need less bodies. Oh my goodness. It appears that they did decide to hit every single car that I decided to hit. I say there was one car, but then some of them hit the wall near the car. Either way, it makes my life much easier. I'm in first place. I'm going to get the boost. It says we can take the left there, but I don't think we can. Maybe they considered that for a shortcut because it was a road nearby. Surely that's what they considered, right? What on earth is happening? That is so unfair. I don't even know how to react to that. I just wanted to scream. What? Look out, buddy. Again, you sound horrendous. Why have they ruined the car zones? This game's gone from kind of difficult to quite easy very quickly. Boosting away. Slippy man. We do have about 23k left, and we don't really need to spend the money on this car anymore. I don't think there's anything else left to buy. I should probably double check that to make 100% sure, but I think we've pretty much bought everything we could possibly buy for this car. But I am considering very much so to buy another car or upgrade one of the other cars, because I said I wanted to, say, upgrade a Corsa by the end of this, so that's maybe something we'll do. Oh, we got something.
Swiss Tuner Magazine's cruising
Oh, it's a magazine
tonight. So if you're hot, you've got their next cover.
Am I hot? You need to tell me. The event is just around the corner, so we may as well actually go to this one, and then we'll continue with our quest to smash through everything. I don't know if you actually need to do these, but I feel rewarded for doing so. I feel as if, because I'm on a front cover, it feels special. I feel special, you know? All right, we're not going to switch to the other car this time. I'm just going to go straight to where we need to be. We need to turn around. Oh, look at the all-wheel drive skids. Too much power for it to handle, but I can promise you, my car does not do this. Okay? My car definitely has more power, but it does not squee off the line like this. It doesn't squee at any point. I'm actually being reminded of quite a bit by Heat's handling. It reminds me a lot of the limitations when turning and sliding to keep speed in the corners. It's kind of strange how similar they actually are. I would say that the slippery handling of this is a little bit more slippery. You want to be in the picture too? Do you think we could actually wait and have them in the picture as well? Do you think they're quick enough? Oh my god, come on. Yes! Come on! Oh, no, he's not there. Got some decent money for that one. Like 1,700. And this event just down the road. Perfect! Let's keep going. It's a shame that they weren't in the front cover. That would be pretty cool if we could just roll with another person like that. Oh. I think the beginnings of these races are still the best. Just the cameras. I feel hyped. I feel amped. I feel like they care. They want me to win, but they also want other people to win too. That means I gotta fight. Of course, the AI the people do feel a bit plastic. They don't feel like real people at all, but still, it's better than no people whatsoever. I like that these events are so quick. I think I've said this before. If anything was to return, you know how they had Speed Cross, I think it was called, and it was basically Rally Cross. I would really, really love them on this current game, Need for Speed Heat, to introduce this once more. And I said this before, but I think it would be really cool. It would be so unique. They've basically got like a converted parking lot here. That's what it feels like, converted parking lot, or an under construction site. And it just feels very fast compared to normal racing. You would have to have a very grippy car or drifty car. Even drift events in this type of event would be pretty awesome. Another one, I mean 3. Bite the dust. Come on, guys, give me some competition. Thankfully, there's another one just down the road, which makes my life so much easier. I feel like we're getting no money whatsoever from these events. In fact, I think we got a decent amount of money from doing the thingy bobber. By the thingy bobber, I mean the camera picture, the magazine cover. Why are words so difficult? Why are words so difficult? Why can't they be easy? I don't think it makes them feel very cardboard, and the fact that I can just run through them. What are you all doing? Oh, my friends. My friends, you are not prepared. This event feels very eerily similar to the last one we just literally did. Actually, let's say I prefer this one more. It might be the same thing. It's not. It's not got the... I think the other one had a loopy thing. It feels like Sky Electric. It feels like you can piece it together yourself. That's a brilliant idea. Street Cross DLC in Need for Speed Heat. You have a zone that people can create their own layouts, place their own roads. They can make it elevate, de-elevate as a very basic way of having a map editor, but in a specific zone. That sounds pretty awesome to me. I think that's a good idea. It's almost like, hang on, like Sky Electrics or something. That sounds... I'm a genius. Someone needs to hire me before I give away all my good ideas. You're smart, you liar, you're a genius. I know. I don't know if we have any... Nope, nothing else has been unlocked. Oh, the URL. We might have had that a few minutes ago, but I could probably completely missed it. But I do know it's there now, and that's all that matters. So let's get our way over there. Again, we got 36 grand. Again, not a massive amount ultimately, but I think it should be enough to get a Corsa and soup it up. Oh, does this keep happening? Oh, that's Brian O'Connor. It's not. It's Michael Jackson. How many times have someone should make a compilation of how many times I called this woman Michael Jackson. She is dead. Stop running her over. I'm nice to her. I say that. I call her Michael Jackson every time I start the race. I'm sorry, my love. It's uncanny. You really do. I think it's all the headlights on your face. I think that's what does it the most. As far as I'm aware, if it's 4 laps, that means there's 2 events. I think that's the logic behind it, at least generally. I'm so glad that everyone else has smashed through this a million times before me. Like, I'm talking a literal million times before me. Because to some people, this was their most wanted. Most wanted was my most wanted. How we appreciate most wanted so much, that's my thing. You know, you might prefer that you might have grinded through Underground 2 more than that. That's okay too. You just didn't have a great story. Oh! No, it's a decent story. I don't really... It's not one of those you can properly get into. I feel like maybe a long time ago it could have been, but by today's standards, maybe not so much. How have I got this much NOS? Well, maybe I'm a hacker. Or maybe I've just been drifting and not NOSing. I feel no threat. It does mean though, for the first time ever, we get to have a full booster NOS that I don't know if we'll actually have the space to do it. I don't think this has got enough room, but we'll go for it. Are you ready? Where do we even do it? There's no straight roads. What a waste of NOS. Maybe after this corner. Let's go. I don't know if it's going to be enough room. No, there isn't. I hate when you guys decide to brake in front of me. I would appreciate if you just let a man past. Like that. The TT didn't want it. But the TT got what it deserved. This is a rare occurrence. We're out of nuts. And we just got some more. Honestly, I should probably use it all before the end of the lap, because you do get a decent replenishment if you do. So get some airtime, get even more. Race number 2. That should be it. Yep, 7K. And, yep, that's just another random URL. No reason for it whatsoever. But again, we are on the last street. Let's do that one. Let's finish Street Cross, and then it's just onto the circuit racing. I think I kind of left the longest for last. That was kind of unintentional, but maybe that's why I haven't completed this sponsor yet. Maybe it's because I haven't done all the events that was required. I probably should at least keep a little mental note in my head of what the sponsors require, but getting all the events done either way, I'm happy. It gives us more money to play with cars once we are done. The GPS sometimes, I do wonder, in where are you trying to take me? Into the wall? Feels like that sometimes. Oh, money! 50! $50! The final one. At least of this sponsor. We're ready, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready. Slow down a little bit. Get a bit ahead of myself there. I feel like drafting helps. In my head, it helps. I know I'm not getting NOS at the minute because there's no NOS, but every game I play, I know most games, drafting is a thing. How did you turn like that? There is no way that you could turn like that without being a liar. You are on a railroad. I'm going to push you off your railroad. It's not really gone to plan, has it? I think my favorite thing about this is this. And then I just plow through everything. Not physically, but I guess the air, yeah. What do we got? What's this? It's a special event. Let's do it.
Super Street is here and looking for winners.
Super Street?
Make sure you nab the checker flag.
Oh man, Super Street the game? Nah, Super Street the magazine. That's a little bit different. I'm sorry I already opened this message. Either way, nice rock over there. Yes, we shall do this Super Street magazine. I want my Skyline on this cover of Super Street. Super Street. It's weird, because when you say that, I now think of the game before I do anything else. And that's rather unfortunate, because I love Super Street. What I don't love is Super Street the game. I don't think anyone that does like it, I think you are very broken. It's how can you make a game in 2019 or 2018? One of them. This decade that is so much worse than even the worst of this generation. Like, this is a good game, but there were some terrible ones too. Damn. Market research wasn't as big, huh? Alright, 45 seconds before he goes away. Well, see, he probably doesn't want me to be in a picture because of the horrible things I said about their game. Which, granted, I think that's pretty darn fair. The developer was pretty nice, though. See, I was trying to wall ride, but I don't think it's gone to plan. Do you think we can make it? I think we can make it. We've got 10 seconds left. Come on! Come on, baby! Oh, this is easy. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Oh! Boosted or blown. You listen here, mate. Oh, would you look at that? There's 2 circuit events right next to us, too. Back in the day, 2004. I was going to say I was expecting some higher level stuff, but it really doesn't matter. Look at all the routes you can take here. This is back in the day. I know which route I'm taking next time. This is back in the day. It didn't matter what you had, because ultimately you would upgrade it to be better than the better stuff. No need for Lamborghinis here. It's weird how Fast and Furious has changed so much. Do you know what I mean? Like, think about it. I understand that supercars attract non-car people too, and that was their slow transition into that stuff. Because the old films, the best thing they had was the Skylines. Was an Evo. Like, that's so cool. Whipping Ferraris in Supras. And now they're like, oh, Lamborghini. Oh, no, it got blown up within 2 seconds. Oh, I'm going to drive this irreplaceable hypercar off of a building. How realistic. It's interesting, because obviously Need for Speed... I'd say all the advertisements for Need for Speed have been mid-tier cars still. So if anything, Need for Speed Heat story is going to be what Fast and Furious should be. I think even... Okay, I'd say it might Payback, because Payback went a bit far with the supercars, which people didn't like. But see, the difference is, the fans didn't like it, and they fixed it. Whereas usually, with Fast and Furious, ain't no fixing to be had, my friend. Vin Diesel knows what he's doing. It does make me think, though, do the guys on the film, like Vin Diesel and I was going to say Paul Walker, but Tyrese and everyone, do they wish it was like the old movies? Do they like that it's advanced to this? Or do they wish that it was back to the old tuner stuff? I don't know. I'm very, very interested to like, I would love to ask them that question on a personal level, because obviously if you're interviewing them, they wouldn't really cough it up, you know, but no. I thought it's an interesting topic to bring up. Circuit. Wall ride? Wall riding is the way forward. At least on the older games. And every new game I'm like, no, wall, 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 wall. But this game I'm like, nah, embrace it. You probably would have slowed down more if you used the brake. Let's be real. I'm not doing that again. Okay, maybe I should have gone through the middle. I can do it. Why? I know I can do it. I'm pretty good at doing that. I don't know which way is the best way to go on that exit. The earlier one or the later one? Oh no, 69. Still nothing. 50k. Oh wait, no, there's a URL over there. Maybe that's a good one? That's a good sign? Oh, we got a cutscene this time. It's the angry fella again. Look at his mouth. That's a pretty mouth.
No hard feelings, right?
Nikki's in our corner now.
Caleb's telling everyone you'll never race again once he's in control. He's crazy. You better watch your back. I'll do what I can, but it's up to you now.
What good are any of you? Not one of you could take that guy out? Not one? What do you think is gonna happen if he keeps winning?
I'm gonna win.
Say goodbye to all this. Your precious sponsors. All the C notes falling into your hands. All of it!
Fine, we'll take care of it. He ain't gonna walk away from it this time.
You just make sure he goes down. Or ain't none of you gonna walk away from this.
Man, you're so angry. Do it yourself. Go after me. Oh, look at that wing. That's a wang and a half. Woo! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. WRL in. They're launching pretty quick. They must have all got that perfect look. Well, yes, they still get the perfect launch, but I wouldn't say they maintained it very well. What? Guys, I'm not dying. I'm okay. I'm surviving. I'm all right. You were in my way. So I fixed the problem. So there are 3 laps per race this time, which surely means there's going to be 3 races. Good to know. It's good to. It's so useful. I'm so grateful for everybody helping. Like, there's been some backseat game. Sure. All right. But I'm appreciative of the fact that most people just let me know how it is. What I need to be doing. What I need to know. Information that tells me what I need to remove from the car to make it sound good. How many laps. How many races there are compared to laps. How to get body kits. How to get special parts. I love y'all. You made this Let's Play. You've made it smooth so far. Super smooth. I do wonder how fast you can go in this game. I'm about to go 180, baby. I've got no control. Actually, I've got perfect control. Mostly perfect control. Race number 1. Let's get it gone. See, if you don't get the launch, just boost. Boost makes up for it. I feel like it actually genuinely does. It fixes the mistake that you made. I wonder if it'll fix this mistake that I just made. You see him trying to go for me there. The bubble in some of the URLs is they do feel very, very similar on all of them. In fact, the layout is pretty much identical most of the time when it comes to certain 3 races, 2 races, 3 races. You do them on the same track, right? So I do wish they'd change it up. Mix it up. Maybe do different areas. But they do get the point. You went to this area. You do this race. I don't know. It leaves a little bit more flavor. So I've got to say, overall, I do prefer this one to the last one. There's not as aggressive corners. And that does well for the all-wheel drive. More aggressive corners. They're my nemesis. They're my enemy. And this should be the final one. And again, it's in the same area. See what I mean? See what I mean? I think we've actually just reversed the track. Oh, wait, no, it's the layout's obviously going to be different, but I think we've reversed it now, haven't we? Oh, my goodness. This AI. They should have used this as the cop AI for for Need for Speed Heat. They don't need no new AI. Just reuse the old stuff. Do that for the cops as well, to be honest. Yeah, just take the cops most wanted 05. Though, to be fair, I would say Heat's cops are probably, so far what we've seen, I haven't tried Heat level 5 properly or anything yet. What? I would say that it looks like they might be some of the hardest in a good way. I'd say the most difficult probably right now is Rivals. And so I trust Ghost to probably make them even harder, right? I mean, Heat level 5 on this game is going to probably be pretty intense. And I really just realized that it's better to empty your tank fully before you cross the line. You get less NOS if you don't empty the tank. That makes no sense. I should be rewarded for saving my nitrous. Maybe it was an issue that they couldn't fix. They had to ship. They had to get it out. Get it finished out the door. Right, this is the final lap of the final race. If my brain is not playing tricks on me. And we got a cutscene at the beginning. Hopefully we get a cutscene at the end, right? 7,000 in the bank. That's so much money. No cutscene. Oh my lord. We've got 2 circuit events left. Let's finish them. Come on. Let's get them done. I feel like I need to. At least one more, right? And then we've got every event finished. One little thing that is quite funny about this game. Again, there's some old game issues. Do you remember on old games, an old PC, should I say, old Windows, that it would only support so many inputs at once on the keyboard, and you would have an issue if you tried to input more than... And some games... What am I doing? In some games, that was an issue. Because you press on the directional buttons and you press the WASD, whatever. It had problems. But the problem with this game is sometimes when all the cars are bunched together at the start of the race, it can't play all the sounds at once, and it decides to get rid of your car sound. Surely if you're going to mute a car sound, let it be someone else's and not mine. See, that's something that they would think of today. That is a meaty shortcut. Holy poo. I need to take that shortcut next lap. Holy... He, like, skipped half the blooming track. Some of these shortcuts are ridiculous. So we call the cheating bugger. Should we draft him? Let's draft him and use it. Because, again, I want all that NOS from the new lap. That'd be one of the longest tracks. 2 minutes 40 a lap? Dang it. Did I not use all my NOS? Ah. Poo-poo. Right, how do I take this shortcut? What's the best way to get it? Go this way and then get it? Is it just the very left? It's just the very left exit on that weird bridge thing. Interesting. That seems really overpowered. Now more AI are taking it. They're realizing too. Final stretch. This has been a long event. Even this good run is just over 2 minutes 30 seconds. That's almost 8 minutes. That is crazy. Someone actually got 8 minutes. Oh no. We've still got... Oh, there's 2 left. All right. We're done. We got the WIDEBODY. We played through quite a lot today. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to smash like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you tomorrow for the launch of Need for Speed Heat. Until next time, peace.